I want to talk about one of the first things that had a major positive impact on my life. A lot of people don't know, unless you're my family. I quit high school and decided that I was going to just work and live life, and I had no motivation, no care in the world. I hated myself, I hated life, I hated everything about existence at the time. And I worked for a while doing whatever it was, dishwashing, things of that nature. And I quickly realized that was not the life that I was meant for. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just not something I was meant to do. And I knew that deep down. I just didn't know what I was meant to do. I didn't know what I was capable of because I never, again, I mentioned this before, I never felt like I was good enough at anything. And so I go back to school and I get into an art class. It's just one of those classes that you get into. It's to get a credit and, an easy class, right? I've always been a little bit on the artistic side. I've always seen things um, in that sort of way. I like crafts and painting and drawing and all that stuff. I, but I never saw it as a skill set or anything of that nature. So the teacher was Sylvia McCullers, and she was an amazing human being. She saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. She took time to mentor me, guide me, and encourage me to do art because she saw that there was a potential and saw that the interest was there. So, every opportunity I had, I was drawing and painting and doing things creative, and I was sharing them with her, and she would give uh, feedback and whatnot. And she became a friend, not just a teacher or a mentor, but I considered her a friend. Um, Absolutely wonderful human being as far as I'm concerned. Very sweet, soft spoken, but she had a big heart and she always wanted people to be the best they could be. And she helped me start that path. And so, one of the things that she helped me do is set up an art um, display. So, I had an art show in high school, and it was all due to her. She set it up, and uh, a lot of my pieces were shown um, at the I can't remember exactly where now. Now that I'm thinking of it, um, superintendent's building and whatnot, those kind of places. So people going in and out of this place got to see my artwork for a long period of time. It was really cool, and an article was written in the newspaper, and my photograph was taken, and it just made me feel really special and important, and it made me feel like I had a skill that people liked and people enjoyed, and it really drove me to want to grow that skill. And I did. And unfortunately, I didn't finish school for that, but I enjoyed all of it and I learned so much from it. And I use those skills still to this day. I look at everything with an artistic eye, and I see beauty in so many things. So This experience to me is all due to Miss McCullers and her love and her support and her generosity. She definitely was somebody and still is somebody that's special to me. And I don't know if she truly knows just how much of an impact she made on me, and I appreciate it. But this is a story that I wanted to share because it's dear to my heart, because it has to do with the teacher that I loved, still love, and something that I love to do, and that's art and being creative. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back for my next video. Hopefully it'll be something interesting as well.